Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Kamini, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more videos. In today's video, we will be making sushi. I'm making two types of sushi. I'm using imitation crab meat and I'm using spam with cucumber and eggs. So my first step is to boil 4 cups of water, and here I'm adding 4 cups of sushi rice. Your rice has to be equal to the water. Only add the rice when your water begins to boil. Now, while my rice is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and boil my crab meat. I'm boiling it twice. I'm boiling it once, remove the water, and add fresh water, then boil it again. Here I'm adding 1 pack of sazon and some adobo. You can add whatever season you want, and let this fry for about 20 minutes. Since I'm cooking both the rice and the crab meat at the same time, I will be going back and forth, but you can choose to cook one at a time if you prefer. Now back to my rice. The water is completely absorbed, so I'm going to lower the heat to the lowest, and I'm going to cover it to let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes or until it's soft enough. Now while the rice and meat is cooking, I will make a vinegar and salt mixture to mix with the rice. Now here I'm adding about 6 tablespoons of rice vinegar and some salt and mix it, and that's it. 15 minutes later, and here's my crab meat all fried and ready to use. Now my rice is finished cooking. All I'm doing is adding the rice vinegar mixed with the salt and mix everything into the rice. Rice vinegar basically gives your rice a tangy taste. Just taste your rice, and if you prefer to add more, you can do so. So here I have everything that I need to begin making my sushi. I have my sushi wrap or nori wrap. I have some sesame seed over sesame rice and my meat. So you'll need a bamboo roller as well, but if you don't have a bamboo roller, the first time I made it, I used just a regular ceramic wrap. But here I'm rolling my bamboo roller with ceramic wrap, and you'll see why, because if you're making inside out, it's easier to use a wrap than to just use the bamboo roller so the rice doesn't get stuck on the roller. So the first step is to place 1 nori wrap on your roller and put 1 spoon of rice and just spread it out thinly. Now I'm sprinkling some sesame seed on the top just for decoration. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And this is what I mean by inside out. So your rice will be on the outside and your nori wrap will be in the inside. Now I'm adding my crab meat, and then I'll just roll this into a roll. And this is what it looks like when you cut it into smaller pieces. Now my next sushi wrap is just like the regular ones. I'm just making the nori wrap outside, the rice inside. I'm putting no sesame seed this time, and I'm using the same imitation crab meat. So the next sushi wrap I'm making, I'm using some spam, some cucumbers, and eggs. So I'm not going to be using the entire can of spam. I'm using about 3 thick slices. Then I will cut those into 3 pieces. So normally I fry my spam before I eat them. So here I have a pan with no grease or oil. I'm just frying them on each side until they're golden brown on low heat. So while this is cooking, it takes about a minute on each side, I will go ahead and fry my eggs. So here I have a flat pan greased with some butter. I'm using a flat pan because I want my eggs to be thin. I'm using 4 eggs as well. Then I'm sprinkling some salt and adobo and let this fry. Now here's my cucumber slice. I have my spam and eggs. So like the other sushi is made the same way, I'm going to use the same nori wrap. I'm putting my rice, and then I'm putting all the ingredients and make it into a roll. And here's what they look like. These are by far my favorite. I am a big sushi fan, and ever since I've learned how to make sushi, I no longer buy sushi. And now it's time for taste testing, or more like eating. They're all my favorites, so I have nothing to say about which one is the best. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already done so, please hit like and subscribe for more videos.